My beautiful Guruji, I am having great difficulty greeting you in the normal manner, standing when you enter or exit the room, saying Jai Gurudev, etc. I have done those for years and feel I may somehow be lacking some honor or respect for you. What is going on? I never had any hesitancy with this before.
What really frightens you or bothers you is your negative quality. And when you think they are yours, then a negative emotion arises in you or feeling arises in you. You get shaken. Oh, me, I got this. Then immediately you say, oh, I am very bad, I shouldn't be this way. So when you start resisting and fighting with that now, what happened? That persists. Now what we are doing here, just look at whatever feeling that arises. Do not think, say, this is my feeling, I feel this way. Feelings change every moment. So let it come and let it go. Be firm. And you will see sooner it's all just fun and magic. They come and go and disappear. Nitya Shuddha Vimuktoham Niradharohamevacha Bhumananda Swarupoham Ahamevahamabhyaya. That you are pure. You are surrender, you are love, you are beauty, and you are truth, you are fulfillment, and you are all that you are longing for. You are like crystal, so clear and pure. And these some clouds come, some shadows pass. So what? Why do you need to be afraid of shadows? Shadows appear very big, much bigger than you, but they do have no existence. Smaller the light, bigger the shadow appears. If it is total darkness, then also there is no shadow. It's a partial knowledge, a partial light, a partial vision brings the shadow, and it makes the shadow appear very huge, very big. But no, it is just a shadow. You are frightened by your own shadow. Your little hand appears to be so big. Your head is blown out of proportion. And you are trembling, shivering. Just have a little patience, wait. As the load of light raises, increases. As the sun starts reaching the zenith, you will see your shadow has disappeared. The sadhana here is like a discotheque. So many colorful lights from all sides projected on you. It has made your whole path easy, joyful, enjoyable, not dry or hard. Isn't it? It's very juicy. So move into this. I know, it's not just you. Many has many different feelings. Another feel, oh, Guruji never looked at me. Perhaps he doesn't love me. Another person says, oh, I am not useful. I am being ignored. I want to do something more. Many of you get many various different, you go with so many thoughts and illusions. I tell you, this is all your shadows. What Vicky says. Don't you think so? Good, good, good.
Dear Panditji, there exist different levels of forgiveness. Could you please speak to us about forgiveness when it relates to serious crimes? For example, can a Jew forgive Hitler? Can we forgive people who kill our dear ones? What are the advantages for us in forgiving, and what are the disadvantages? Thank you.
There are 3 levels of perfection. Perfection in action, perfection in the speech, and perfection the way one feels. Someone acts imperfectly, it acts violently. Some other people speak very violently, and some others feel violent inside. It is all the same. What we have to do is to guard ourselves. You see violence in action in somebody, and inside your mind you feel violent about that person, then you are not much different from that person who is acting violent. That is why forgiveness is there. Forgiveness shields and protects your mind, your spirit from being violent about violence. Do you see what I'm saying? If you become violent about violence, then you are almost same as that person. Better than forgiveness is compassion. Forgiveness comes with lack of understanding. You do not understand what that person deep inside is going through. Someone is hurt, so they hurt others. When we don't understand this, we say, okay, I forgive. But when we understand all mistakes are caused by lack of awareness, then we feel compassionate towards them. And compassion saves your inner perfection, saves your perfection in the speech, and brings perfection in your action. See what I'm saying? It is very rare in the world to find someone who has perfection in all the levels. There are some people who feel very good inside, but they don't act very well. There are people who act very well, but inside they are uptight. They don't feel very good. And there are some people who do not act well, but speak very well. Pleasing. They speak to you very pleasing, very sweet, but they don't feel that way. Hypocrisy. And there are others who feel very good and who do good things also, but when they open their mouth, fireballs come flying. This is another type of people. So various different types of people are there, attitudes are there in the world. But what you can aim at is identify what you are perfect at. You may be good at your action, but you may not be good at your speech. Now improve on that. You may be good at your speech and action, but you may not feel good at your heart and the feeling. Then begin with that. Now look to that. Become more hollow, more empty. Then you'll start feeling good about it. And you feel good about things, and you talk also nice, but your action lacks vigor and force and zeal. Then improve your action. That is what is seva. Seva is to bring the perfection in action. Doing action without any gains in return. See, otherwise every action, every act you do, behind that you think, what I will get from this? Motivation. But you do some act, the return of it, just joy. Nothing, not even joy. Even if you don't feel joy about it, doesn't matter. Because it is needed for somebody, for others. So you do something. That is seva. Selfless work. Work with no selfish motivation. So these three things, when we do, we will attain perfection in all the three levels. It's not a big thing, it's only a matter of a little attention and a little education. We can have that.